to another video. So yesterday I ended up going back to my favourite shop, the gaming shop in Leeds in Hare Hills, Games Temple, and I've come back with I'd say the mother load of games for me anyway. Bought loads of retro and some new stuff as well. So crack on, nice pick up video this. So to start with, we'll start with a bit of retro, and this is a handheld console. So this is on the Game Boy Color, and it's called Crazy Castle 4 with Bugs Bunny. There you go. Don't know anything about this. Some sort of adventure thing in protective case already, so I'm really happy with that. So bit of Bugs Bunny there going on. Then got a 360 game. Like I said, it's getting hard for me to find any, but I found one, and this is Star Trek Legacy. There you go, Star Trek Legacy. I presume it's just like flying. It looks like a flying game, so that's pretty good. Moving on, I got some cartridge stuff. I got a couple of box games as well. It's not very often I buy cartridge stuff really, because I've got quite a lot, and I'm not that fussed really. So, but I managed to get some today, and I've got probably a really good staple game on the Mega Drive, and that is Ecco the Dolphin. We all know what this is about. No one knows what to do on it, like you just swim about. But yeah, Ecco the Dolphin, so that's pretty decent. Then I remember playing this back in the day. What a game this was! And this is Super WrestleMania on the Mega Drive again. This was such a class game. Have a quick look. Missing manual, but what a game that was. That was some class Mega Drive goodness there. So that's pretty good. And then moving on to a load of cart only games. And these are all on the Mega Drive. I've bought quite a lot, and some pretty decent ones. The first one is, I've never played this, but I've heard it's really good, and that is Clay Fighters. I don't really know, I think it's just a one-on-one fighter. Meant to be really good, Clay Fighters. Then, going on to a bit of basketball, and I'm surprised they didn't have this in the collection, and this is NBA Jam. Probably the best basketball game on the Mega Drive, in my opinion. And then we're moving on to like another, I think this is a platform game, and this is Tasmania. The Tasmanian Devil. I think this is just some sort of platform going around. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't watched any gameplay, but that's that. Then, I've never heard of this before. This is on the Mega Drive as well, and this is the aquatic game starring James Pond and the Aquabates. I know what James Pond is, but Bats. Don't know, it just looks interesting. So I've got that as well, gonna give that a blast. And then this is one I've never heard of, and this is Last Battle. Presume it's some sort of one-on-one fighter, or is it like a Streets of Rage game? If you know what it is, let us know. I bought it because it was cheap enough. And then the last one is a triple pack, and this is Mega Games 3. I ain't got this one. I've got Mega Games, I think 1 and 2, and you get Super Monaco, you get Super Thunderblade, and you get Alien Storm, all on one cartridge. So we like the Mega Games one. There's loads of different cartridges, games on it. So moving on to next, I've been after one of these for a while, but I just don't really see them at a good price, and I thought this was a good price, and that is a Game Genie. I've never used one myself. It's very simple. You plug that in and then put the game on top of that, and you can get cheats. I think it's cheats anyway. Where it says video game enhancer, I'm sure it's the cheats. So I've got one of them for the collection now. So happy with that. Then we picked up a Super Nintendo cart, and I'm gonna try and get this box, but I think the price is a bit much, for a decent copy. So I saw the cart and I thought, get it, and It's Jurassic Park. We all know what this is about. It's a class game, I think. Jurassic Park, Super Nintendo. Then I've got a staple N64 pickup. Car only, but it is Donkey Kong 64. Who don't like a bit of Donkey Kong? Another protective case. So I had to pick that one up. Then I managed to find a PS1 game I wanted for the collection. I think this is like a one-on-one fighter, I think. Looks pretty good, and that is X-Men Mutant Academy. It looks pretty good, that. Looks pretty decent. So now we're moving on to a bit of newer stuff. That's all like me, as I call it, retro stuff. So I found a PS3 game, and this is Blaze Blue. I think I've got another one of these. What's it? Continuum Shift or something? One-on-one fighter again. I like one-on-one fighters. So that's for PS3. And then obviously had to get some more PS4 games. Build that collection up. So the first one, the film was pretty good at this, and that is World War Z. I presume it's just like the film, you just fight zombies. So that's alright. And then I got this one because it was about £2 or something. It's probably rubbish. And this is 8 to Glory. It's bull riding. Not really, but £2. I couldn't leave it there. PS4 game for £2, so a bit of bull riding. And then this looks decent. If anyone knows about this, let us know. And this is Extinction. Looks pretty good. I presume you're that guy. And you're fighting, I don't know if he's like a boss guy at the end or something, I don't really know. If anyone knows about that, let us know. And then I got this game because I could play this with my son, and it's made by the people who did Little Big Planet. So it's an exclusive to the PlayStation. And this is Tearaway Unfolded. So it looks pretty good. Like a little guy unfold an incredible adventure, uncover the true power of your... Yeah, that's just about DualShock. Magical paper. It's like a paper person going around. It looks alright. And then the last game I got, just because I ain't got one of these, basically, and that is Rugby 20. I ain't got a rugby game, so I thought, might as well get a rugby game. So yeah, so that is all my pickups from Games Temple. I've done pretty well. Well, actually, there's one more thing to show you. I threw this in at the end because I asked him, have you got any display items but you don't want? And he says, well, I've got a cube underneath the unit from what I'm not using. So he's given me a Spider-Man 2 display cube. It says for the PS5, pretty decent. So that's going to go straight in the gaming room somewhere, corner somewhere. So yes, that's all my pickups from Games Temple. Amazing shop, as I've said before. Amazing guy to deal with. So yeah, so if you enjoyed that, hit that subscribe button. It is free to do. I'm trying to get up to 800, but it's hard. It's hard because there's that many people doing it on YouTube these days. So if you like my channel, share it about, please. I'll be really grateful. And until next time, take care.